Hi-yo, folks. How y'all doing today? We got Miss Deborah back.
Hi, everybody. I don't know
It's good
why
to
I
see
hadn't
you.
seen it.
Did you
Thanks.
enjoy your Easter?
No, I did not. I was in bed with a migraine almost all day yesterday, but much
Yeah, I
better.
think something's been going around. I don't know if it is allergies.
I don't
Some
know.
been, some been afflicting people.
Afflicted. Okay.
Yeah.
How about you? What'd you do?
Went to church, and for the love of me, I can't remember what we did after that. We went to our apartment, picked up some stuff, brought it back here because we're still house sitting until at least Thursday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And what else did we do? Me and John and I did a live stream yesterday evening. We just kind of hung out.
Oh,
That's
cool.
basically it.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. It
Cool.
almost never is.
Oh.
Until that one crazy, you get that wild hair, and you decide you want to,
Right.
where's the biggest mountain? Let's climb it right now, freeform.
Oh, yeah, I've never had that hair.
Mhm. Well, when you get to the top, you immediately regret all life decisions because you're like,
Yeah.
how the heck am I going to get down?
Or this is just it.
Yeah.
No.
Normally go down butt first. Just try to
Yeah.
treat it like a land water slide.
I'd probably roll my fat ass down it. I don't know. I don't know.
You would gather no moss.
Mm-hmm. Guess
What
so.
up, Billy? How you doing, man?
Oh, hi, Billy. How are you?
Okey doke. So when John, sorry, go ahead.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, my bad. I'm hearing voices again.
Oh,
Might be
that's
going
how it
crazy.
starts. That's how it starts. Yep.
Well, let's start off with something goofy,
Okay.
and it's just a little bookmark. I want to see if either of us can ascertain as to what they're actually doing. I don't think it has any sound. You could talk over it. They obviously work at a butcher shop.
Yeah, and but is that a real person at first there? That does not look like a real person. That
Those
he
are
put that he pulled off the table.
that they're
Oh,
doing like acrobatics. I thought they were stealing meat out of the cooler,
I
but it
mean,
doesn't look like they're. It doesn't look like they're taking anything. They're just.
but watch, it's like there's no real movement there. It's like a mannequin, but maybe not. And then he's gonna lay there like, and then he's
Yeah, and
gonna,
those big black bald dudes are just like fucking whiteys
yeah, crazy people.
doing something again. And I also don't know what country this is from. It goes on for quite a while. They got like another 10 seconds of this. And I don't think they ever get caught with whatever they're trying to do. Just,
I know, cause that guy's still just right there, but I don't. Oh,
there's no way this is our country. This is not America.
I hope not. I mean, we've got some shit going on, but I don't
Yeah, to say the least.
know. Not sure
I
what.
almost kind of wonder since they have different people walking out with masks on and chainsaws, is this a haunted house? And they're just
Maybe,
pranking the people
maybe,
behind the stage?
yeah, maybe. I don't know. It looked kind of weird and dumb, but I don't know what the end result is supposed to be. I, I don't know.
So you think they're hiding from Chainsaw Man, but they're hiding in plain sight because they keep switching back and forth, and he obviously sees them.
Yeah, he would have to. How could he not?
Oh, you looked it up, so you got. We
Oh,
know it's not real.
yeah. It,
Once I saw them go in and out a couple times
yeah,
and realized they weren't taking anything from the cooler walk-in section, I was just like, okay, it's all just a big prank.
I guess. Ha 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 ha.
They'll be on gymnasts. It's on loop. I do feel a little bit loopy, though it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Loop. It's okay. Loopy's good. Hmm.
Yes, we like loopy as much as we love lamp. Oh, Miss
Okay.
Deborah, you're gonna get pissed off at this one.
Uh
I think so
oh. Okay.
because it has to do with little kids.
Oh, as long as they
Now,
don't
don't
kill
worry,
dogs. Don't kill dogs.
no, or even shock them.
No,
Probably
no,
best not to do that either.
no. Okay.
Now, off the top of my head, I don't know this person's name, but I'm sure if I saw a picture, I would know. Chloe Feynman, or Fenneman, however she wants it pronounced, goes viral for a Vanity Fair clip about pantsing a 6-year-old boy at summer camp staffer. Because that's just the funniest thing to do in the world as a grown-ass adult.
Yeah.
Like, you're the camp counselor that's supposed to keep them safe from bullies, and you're bullying them. Well, here's the biggest thing about this is that a lot of people these days don't realize that they have their phones in their hands so much that other people are also doing the same thing. So whenever you're just fucking around, like other people are videoing it or at least taking pictures.
Oh yeah.
A
For
lot of
sure.
people nowadays just out in the streets are live streaming, so don't act a fool in the streets either.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that face looks familiar.
Oh, she does look like somebody.
Mm-hmm. Somebody you used to know.
Yeah. Huh.
But this clip featuring the cast of Saturday Night Live has gone viral after it was edited to remove specific details and some awkward reactions to the shocking tale of being fired as a camp counselor in her youth. Vanity Fair's video features her alongside Mikey Day, Sarah Sherman, Ashley Padilla, Jane Wickline, and James Austin Johnson as they test one another in an episode. Those are people that are on the cast of SNL. I know a lot of us don't watch it anymore and haven't for over a decade, but
Mm-mm.
those are who those names are. And yes, they do. They go through dress rehearsals the day before. The day before and the night before to make sure that the skits are actually working. And this one is a little game show. The cast test how well they know each other. And this is the one where why was I fired? Now they did the live audience does get to see this stuff, in its full, full glory, the full Monty glory, as it were,
Right.
with this little 6-year-old. But yes, everyone on TV, it actually does have a time delay so they can clip those things out and try to make it run as smoothly as possible. Now, Day, who's Day?
Mike Day
An
or
episode of
something.
Night.
Mickey something.
They're joking that it was for racially insensitive comments. Well, that's a whole lot of horse hockey because they had Black Snape on there. So
Yeah.
racially insensitive. Well, I guess it's not insensitive when it comes from a black man himself. While Sherman guesses that Feynman was sacked from a restaurant for a bad attitude. Padilla asked how old she was at the time, and she says that she was 16. And then she tells the tale. And he would ask for a hug. He was probably bullied. And then I'd go to hug him and he'd lift my shirt like a dick. Oh, never mind. So he was the bully. Well, little kids like that, they got a life. That's why their parents don't want them around for summer. They just send them off. I can't deal with this little shitbag anymore. Hey, Ollie, go look over there. It's a hawk. He looked and then he yanked his pants down. Then I was fired.
Well,
I mean, you got to be the bigger person. Not only just physically, but come on.
yeah. He was a kid. She's not a child. I don't know how.
Yeah, not a kid, but still a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Shock your dog, you can't stop. Are you watching that Meat Canyon thing that I was watching last night? I came here.
To me? Oh, you're talking
bring your ass inside. What? Meat Canyon is a channel. He does skits and like big old illustrations and everything. They're all grotesque looking, but they make fun of pop culture. He had Asmongold and Hassan Piker. They're like kind of like a cat dog. where they bicker back and forth, but they're in the same room and they are connected and they're in love and making out, and it
Shut up.
it turns each other on to
Uh,
shock the dog. It's really hilarious, but it's out there humor. Like,
yeah.
you cannot
Yeah.
take it seriously, even though everything he's saying is exactly on point. Not
That
for the
has
faint of
gone
heart.
down.
Things get gross on that channel, but it's all animated.
That's funny. I've never even heard of it. What's it called again?
Meat Canyon is the name of the channel. He's got like
Meat.
4 million subscribers or something like that. It's some crazy amount.
Oh, wow.
I always find it entertaining.
Yeah, it sounds kind of weird like you. I bet you do. Yeah.
Well, Miss Deborah, here's something you probably didn't see, but because I don't think you were on this stream. I think you'll get a kick out of it. We watched it a few streams ago, but in honor of yesterday,
Okay.
this is Jesus on a skateboard.
Um, well, mhm. You know, I have such mixed feelings about stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it was funny, and I'm glad he skateboarded into a church, but I don't know about using Jesus in those things. You know,
I don't think it's sacrilegious because it's not like saying that he doesn't exist or that he's not worth that. It's just like,
no,
hey, having fun with like, hey, we know that. And so he comes in on a crucifix on the day right as Easter's dropping. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm back in the church, baby.
yeah,
That's how
what
I
it was.
take it.
Okay, okay, okay. You know, I get weird with that stuff though, but no, I get it.
Don't get too weird with it.
Jesus is a skate boy. Oh.
It's like that joke in Family Guy where it's like Passion of the Christ 2, Back for Blood. It becomes like a John Wick style character. I think as long as it's lighthearted and in good fun, I don't have a problem with it. But I understand how some people might.
Yeah. No, it was really kind of cute, actually. I've seen some that I don't like at all, but that was really kind of cute.
Yeah, some of them are really crazy.
Yeah.
I just like to bookmark things that make me giggle.
That was kind of, yeah. I don't even know how you find this shit.
It just pops up in your feed.
Oh. Okay.
Believe it or not.
Huh. Okay.
Okie doke. Do you know who Gabe Beckinsale is? She played.
Oh, she's so weird. Yes.
She's weird looking now.
She's kind
She used to be like one of the hottest things on the planet.
Yeah.
When she did those the vampire movies, the Vampires vs. Lycans. And for the life of me right now, I can't think of what those things were called. It wasn't called Cursed. It was just one word. But she divorced her husband. She got a bunch of plastic surgery, so now she looks like
one of those.
The high cheekbones. Yeah, she did that shit. But now she's claiming that even Mark Ruffalo has ghosted her after their agent dropped her over activism stance. Yeah, that's what she looks like now.
Oh, honey.
It's bad.
Yeah, I had not seen a picture of her recently.
She's got the dang red canyons in her neck. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And to think, I mean, look at how much makeup she has to have to still look that bad.
Yeah. It's her head doesn't match her body or something. It looks, I don't know. Yeah, no. That's a thumbs down. Okay.
Same for me. But anyway, she says she reached out to Mark Ruffalo's support after losing her agent, but received no response. Probably because he likes men. The two actors shared representation at the time, and she suggests that the fallout followed her engagement with a social media post supporting a Gaza ceasefire. Because, no wars under Trump, yet don't stop that ceasefire against Israel. You can't have it both ways. I don't know how many times. I think we say this on every fucking stream. They want it both ways. Like, no, sometimes war is necessary, as is indicated by World War II, the attack on Pearl Harbor. Sometimes it isn't. Now, I'm not getting into politics with what Trump and everybody's doing over there in Iran right now, but as far as like the Gaza ceasefire, they've been doing this for thousands and thousands of years. Yeah. Any ceasefire is going to be tangential at the very least, or at the very best, actually. Yeah. And then 20 years later, they'll start it up again, if they even last that long. But Ruffalo, who's been considerably more outspoken on political issues, does not appear to have faced similar professional consequences because he's on their side. She said one thing that the Hollywood hive mind doesn't like, and then she got dropped from her job. Well, I guess maybe you can fully change your mind and, pal up with Gina Carano. I'm sure she could hit some truth into that noggin. Too bad you don't even have any cheeks to like absorb the impact anymore. So
no, her whole face would crack open, probably.
Yeah. Looks like one of those illustrations, like a caricature that you get like the boardwalk or at the state fair.
Yeah. It does her head is not matching her body anymore. It looks tiny and
yeah. It's like the inverse of a bobblehead.
She got some shiny shoulders, though.
Yeah, she's probably wearing like one of those glisten lotions.
Probably.
It's got sparkles, which makes me pretty. Everything else got sparkles. Look, she's got sparkly earrings, sparkly little dress or whatever that is. Sparkly that. You can tell it's on her nose.
Yeah.
It's like the suntan lotion hasn't quite set in yet.
Yeah. Oh. Poor girl.
Well, there's been a series of since deleted posts where she described the situation as example what she sees as a double standard in Hollywood. So that's actually a base statement. That one sentence is a base statement. Their double standard. Although she and Ruffalo broadly align in their views, she expressed frustration with both his silence and an industry that she believes responds differently when men and women speak out publicly. So now
what did she want him to do? What did she want him to do?
Reach out to their agent and be like, "Hey, can you at least let's get together somewhere and talk about this?"
I don't like him at all. So, but
yeah, he's not going to do it because if he says one thing out of line from what Hollywood wants him to say, his career's over.
Yeah,
and he keeps getting more work.
Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah, he does. Do you remember when I'm so sure it was her, probably 5 years ago or so, I don't know, her cat died and she was real upset about it. And one of her friends came over. I can't think what city they were in, but I'm sure they were drinking and, doing all this. But she mooned the street from her apartment window or balcony or something. Do you remember that? It was a big deal.
I don't remember hearing about that.
Yeah. And I'm like, girl, And then she was upset because it was shared everywhere. I'm like, when you're somebody like that, you can't do that dumb shit and believe it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, when you've been... since before 2000, when it's called Underworld, that's the movie series that I was thinking of.
Oh, Underworld.
But she's been a celebrity since before that, so she knows all about paparazzi.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she would try to go out in public and make herself look ugly, but no, she's always dolled up. She's always got her hair done, even when People magazine catch her going to a coffee shop or something like that. Don't worry. Yeah. We know you are aware that people are watching.
Yeah, she does. Some disguise themselves a little bit, pull the hair all back, put on a cap, dark glasses, don't dress up or whatever. But then there are the Kates of the world that enjoy being noticed or either just don't care. that somebody takes their picture all the time. I don't know. I would think that would get really old really quick. That
Yeah,
every
I
time you
don't
take,
know though because I've never had to really be in it that much.
yeah,
Like, of course, I mean, there's some times where there's people that I've known for a long time, or like when you go to the meetups and you're just like, I know people's screen names, I don't know their faces, and you have someone shouting from across the way that they know
right.
you, and it's like, hi,
Hi.
you're gonna have to tell me your name. It's great to meet you. Oh shit, yeah, we talk in the chat all the time. It's
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I wish everybody would have on name tags. I like to be dolled up all the time. You are a doll, echoed the red husky. I wish you were here. Come over here. Come to the other side.
She is here
I
in the
know.
chat.
I know, but I want her here with us.
I
Uh,
also wonder how much of this stuff with Kate Beckinsale, how much of it did it have to do with, her acting out in grief? Because,
yeah,
a lot of people, they handle grief and, loss in different ways. And she probably just got too rowdy drunk and was like, y'all dare me to do it? Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
yeah,
My
yeah.
best
But I
friend.
mean, I'm sure
Hey,
that's
shit.
what it was. But then you can't get upset. Hi, Shell. You can't get upset when it's seen in other places. But whatever.
Yeah.
I think she had a really hard time too. Oh, I think it's her. Oh, when her mother passed away. I don't think there were any antics like that went on, but I think she had a really difficult time with that. I mean, as we all would, but sometimes you don't hear Hollywood stars showing or sharing so much, you know, their grief. But I, I'm so sure it was her. I don't know why I would remember that if it wasn't her. But anyway, yeah,
Well, there's something to be said about sharing your grief and then sharing a message. But like, no, this was a personal thing. She's like, I don't know what to do. She took a break from acting for a long time too.
yeah,
Because of that,
yes,
she just couldn't handle. She couldn't deal,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is respectable.
It is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know when my Jaja died, I was drunk for like 3 days. I would fall asleep and then I'd get up and start drinking again. Um, you know, and I was at my sister's this whole time. You would have thought it was a real human, but I did not deal with it well. It was sudden, it was unexpected, and I just did not handle that. Um, but I didn't do anything crazy like outside, of their house. I just was drunk.
Yeah.
Um, so everybody handles things differently.
That is what I would have done. I just hold up in the house.
Yeah.
Probably turn the phone off too. Like, don't talk to me.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to talk to anybody. Anybody. Mm-mm. No.
I have had times in the past where I've had friends or something bad happens. They're just like, you don't need to be alone. So shut up. I'm coming over. We don't have to go
Yeah.
anywhere, but I'm coming over because you don't need to be alone right now. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll unlock the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that ended up becoming one of my best friends.
Yeah. I mean, even if you don't even talk, just knowing somebody that cares is there, right there. That means
Mm-hmm.
a lot. So, okay, I don't know how we got here.
Oh, because we're talking about Kate Beckinsale and how she like kind of, I wouldn't say flip flops, but she's had a roller coaster of a ride in the
Yeah.
last 10 years or so. And now she's reaching out for help. And don't worry, we're going back into it because she had a little snarky thing to say about Mark Ruffalo. Ruffalo recently appeared in a promotional video for Palestine 36, a film depicting a revolt against British colonial rule. And on Instagram, Beckinsale wrote a comment that said, "It must be so nice not to be fired by your agent for liking a post about a ceasefire and not supporting the murdering of children." So she's got the claws out.
Yeah. She mad at him.
Well, look
Yeah.
at these two queers sharing a table together.
Yeah. Wasn't there a time that this Mark character wasn't he supposed to be good looking at one time? I never saw it, but
Had said a long time ago
uh huh.
that he was conventionally attractive and a good
Oh,
actor, but she didn't find him like nothing above
yeah,
and beyond. She's like, nah, he's cute, I guess. That's it.
yeah. I never saw it
But I
either.
think with the TDS, like him getting so political and also like not hiding his age,
Yeah,
it almost seems like he's so stressed and so angry all the time that he's starting to get like kind of like what do they call them? Wonky eyes.
yeah.
Sometimes they're
He's
fish eyes, sometimes one's looking east, one's looking west. Like
yeah. He's special.
I think he should have bigger things to worry about rather than dipping his toe into politics.
Yeah, I hate it when they do that. Like, just shut up and make a movie or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you want to talk about politics, get on a political channel,
yeah.
not on an entertainment channel.
No, no. Mm-mm.
At least, I mean, obviously, everybody talks about politics to some degree or another because it's injected into everything. But
Yeah,
when that's your main focus, like make a whole different channel or
yeah.
go to one of the big boys like CNN. Not that they're big, but Fox or
They used to be.
one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah, but have your own show there so you can sustain your views with other people.
yeah,
She also went on to suggest in graphic terms that Ruffalo is protected from consequences because of his gender. Now, I don't like that part of it
yeah,
because that's just picking a fight. That's kind of straw manning.
yeah.
She also added that 1 week before her firing, the agent had sent her a gift, making the decision feel especially abrupt. Well, that may be like a severance package.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
I
maybe
mean,
he wanted to hit it one last time. Who knows how they do that? She got fired on the same day as Susan Sarandon was fired, 2 days after the end of the strike, after 9 months of none of us being able to work at all. But yeah, okay, now I think we're getting to Charlie Day territory. Like you're crossing strings that don't have to do with you, but you find one intersection. Well, it must all be because of this overarching thing. I don't think necessarily that's it.
no, it's just,
Go ahead.
you got fired. Let's move on. I mean,
Just get a different agent.
yeah. I mean, there's
That's
more than
literally all it comes down
there's.
to.
Yeah. Uh,
Selected from, yeah, we all know about that one. All right, personal stakes. Are there personal stakes? Well, Miss Deborah, you were talking about during a particularly difficult period in her personal life,
oh yeah.
caring for elderly mother and stepfather. She explained in her comment she was fired in 2 sentences after 12 years of friendship. She was very close to her elderly parents and definitely knew what I was dealing with alone.
She even looks better in that picture than the first one, but
Yeah,
it's still
soft
kind of.
lighting makes most women look better. That's why I always turn off the light.
I
With
look
a
better in the
stream.
dark. Yeah, it does.
It's kind of like it dampens your flaws. That's why a lot of movies nowadays, when they're heavy on CGI, they'll try to shoot everything in dark tones at night, or they use blue filters because it softens the harsh edges.
Oh, well, look at, I forgot. Mr. Film Guy right here. Wow, you're right, though.
I know a lot about a little.
A lot about a little. I mean, you have dabbed your paintbrush in more than one color. I'll say that. Yeah,
Yeah, that is true.
that's
I've
so
done some
cool,
stuff.
though.
I think we've all done some stuff.
Done some shit. Yeah, that's what.
Less that any man should brag.
But mine's not talented stuff like yours. It's just.
I don't know. It depends on how you define talent.
Well, no, you're selling yourself a little short because you know a lot about a lot of things. Film, books, um, what else? Gun.
Older video
Yeah,
games up until the PS5s.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Shit ton of movies and TV.
Yes, you do. Do you play video games much now?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I still have a bunch that I need to play.
Yeah.
And I want to. The last time I started one, I got really far into it,
Uh
and
huh.
then I started working every day. I got into a relationship with her, and so all my free time I was either spending with her or at work or making videos. Then I started doing live streams, and was just like, shit,
Oh,
not really much time.
yeah.
Even when I am off of work, I'm just like, well, we're doing other stuff.
Okay.
Hail the Rump Ranger, Malty, and Miss Deborah. Stone cold salutes from the Sith Lord Poet.
Hi, Jerry. How are you?
Yeah, you
A,
been doing all right, man?
a better
Hopefully
week.
you have. It's good to see from you again. Hold on, I have to fucking present this. All right, so everyone knows Brian Cox, and if you don't know that, you'll know this face. If you ever watched The Ring,
That
ever
old
watched
man.
X-Men 2, ever watched the Hurt Locker? Wait, was he in the Hurt Locker? Was that no? That was William Hurt. It was one of those movies recently where he was playing those same types of characters. But now he's slamming one of my favorite directors of all time, Quentin Tarantino,
Uh
and his
oh.
Succession co-star, and more in a harsh new interview. Now, apparently, he's been known for doing this. He's no stranger to whipping up controversy during interviews. My wife was not supposed to have a child.
Eh.
Yeah, he has some iconic lines in his stuff. Hold on, I won't do this. The Succession star has gone after Quentin Tarantino, who recently found himself in hot water over comments about Paul Dano from
All
There Will
day.
Be Blood, as well as former co-star Jeremy Strong, who has apparently pleaded with Cox to stop mentioning his name. Jeremy Strong is a British actor in the Kingsman series.
Isn't Brian Cox? I'm sorry to interrupt your reading, but
Yeah, go ahead.
isn't Brian Cox British, Scottish,
He's
Irish? He's
Scottish.
Scottish. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes he tries to sound like oh my god, I went blank and I love this man. He used to be James Bond. He's
Sean
dead now.
Connery?
Yes, yes, yes. You know how if you've ever watched an interview with Sean Connery, he comes across very I'm in charge kind of guy, and I'll smack her if I want to. Da, da, da. But this guy says things that I don't know. It's like he tries to be like him in a way, but he'll never be like Sean Connery. I mean, I don't know. I've never cared for Brian Cox, really.
They're from a slightly different generation. Maybe only like one generation apart,
Yeah, maybe.
possibly two. But I think Sean was just a little bit more like, I ain't taking no bullshit. And like, yeah, you get a little lippy, I'll smack you back into place.
Yeah, yeah. And hasn't
I mean,
Brian Cox been married several times? Like
who?
Brian Cox, hasn't he been like four or five
Probably so.
times?
They've all been married multiple
Well,
times.
I know,
One and only.
I know.
A little bit quackadoodle when it comes to that. But to get to the big, deeper part of the issue. So Cox sought to differentiate his style to that of Tarantino. Great. You shouldn't be emulating other directors. You should have your own flavor. Cox is currently making the rounds promoting his directorial debut, Glenrothen. But unlike Tarantino, Cox said he gave his actors a lot more leeway. Well, we'll see what happens because Django Unchained is an absolutely well shot, directed, and written movie. Because Quentin Tarantino writes all of his own scripts. He knows what he wants to see. He has the vision. He makes it come to life, and America loves it.
Yeah, he's
He knows what he's doing.
very talented. Yeah, strange as hell looking, but very
Oh
talented.
yeah, he looks like a fucking alien, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Anya Taylor-Joy is his love child with some woman.
probably, probably.
I'm more egalitarian than a lot of directors who call themselves visionaries. All right. All right. So if you have to say that, that means deep down that you actually feel that way about yourself. I like to honor the actor's performance, who says that Quentin doesn't. When you see is all with a Quentin Tarantino film, what you see is Quentin Tarantino. I think he's feeling. I think he's feeling a little shook that he's not going to be able to live up to it.
He'll never be Quentin, no, ever. If that's what he's thinking he is, I don't think he'll ever have those accolades that Quentin Tarantino has. I don't know. He's kind of like one in a million.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: is that Quentin does cameos in almost all of his movies. He'll do a cameo. No, he's never a main actor.
No.
He gets the talent to do that. And trust me, they have read the scripts. They know exactly what they're getting into whenever they work with him. And why do you think so many of these people come back to work with him in subsequent films? It's because he's not a hard director to work with. He just knows what he knows what he needs. And you need to be a consummate professional and put that on the screen. And they all have fun. They come back and they work again. I feel like Brian doesn't understand that. You will always be lauded as a great actor. And if you do one or two good directing roles, hey, good for him. He was able to branch out. Ben Affleck did the same thing. He's a decent enough actor. A lot more people like him as an actor more than I ever did. But when he went to directing, I was like, damn, he is really good at directing. I don't know. I feel like he just has a bone to pick, but doesn't really hold any water.
No, it's like, yeah.
Now, when it comes to Strong, it all goes back to a controversial acting style called the method. Yeah, method acting. They think deeply about a character's inner thoughts and motivations, embody them. A lot of the times, even when they're not shooting, they just walk around on set. I got to stay in character. It's the method.
Yeah.
So apparently, what's so wrong with that? Cox, who worked with Strong over 4 seasons, has previously complained about his use of the method, saying that while Strong gets excellent results, his process is fucking annoying. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's just picking fights with everybody. Maybe that's his jab. That just was jab.
Maybe. I mean, I still don't like him. But I'm nothing. I mean, it doesn't matter if I ever watch him or not. But ooh. Oh, look what Billy said about you. Oh,
thank you, man.
He's not that young, but yeah, he's smart.
Pretty and smart. Oh, bro, Last Crusade. Sean Connery made that film. Well, no, he didn't make the film, but he made that film so much more special than it already was.
Yes, I agree. I agree with that, Billy.
My family and I would quote that one line, and it's a lot of spit that comes out. Like, but you would sell your soul for the slime of humanity.
Okay, then. Yeah, there we go.
Still a little sad I left the hangar bay along with many other YouTube groups that belong to no longer. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I had to unsubscribe from a lot of people that I've been following for like 4 years.
I've done
not for any bad reasons. I just need to save money.
Yeah. You know those what $4.99, $5.99, they add up over the month.
Oh yeah, they do.
It's like,
It also kind of feels a little bit weird the first time because like everybody knows you, like you're green, you have the highest emblem and everything like that. You've been there so long, and then you type in your gray, and there's like, Malty, what happened? I got some money, man. I'm sorry. When I can afford it, I'll get back in there. But I mean, I'm still watching. I'm still here.
It's funny. No, it's not funny, really. It's not funny at all. And I'm sorry, Jerry. I'll miss seeing you. But I have done that too. I did that last year. I had to walk away from a few.
Sometimes that's the best decision. Maybe, I mean, as long as it's the best decision for yourself, for your own health,
Mm-hmm.
they'll welcome you back with open arms. But if you don't feel comfortable with it, then, hey, you got to take care of yourself first.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, I don't think any of them take it personally at all.
Maybe people in the chat do, but I don't think the actual streamers do.
Oh, no, that's who I meant. No. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Billy has a new girlfriend.
Yeah, he does. Wait, hold on. It was that one that stood you up. You have another one? You dirty dog.
Wow, Billy gets around.
Billy does. Billy's got that game.
Jerry, you and I did a podcast? What? Look, he's got the date. December 18th, 2024. Look at Echo. Yeah, Billy's.
You remember what it was about or who it was with? Because Miss Deborah sure doesn't.
I know. I mean, the date, December 18th, 2024. Oh, wait. Was it X Wings members only podcast, maybe? I don't know. That's what I'm coming up with. Wow, 2024.
The Beast.
The Beast. Hi.
What's going on, man? Aloha to you.
The Beast. The Beast.
X-Wings meet and greet. That's what he's saying. So you're right.
Oh, okay, okay. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long, though. Goodness. Time flies. Look at Billy. He's a player. Stop it. Oh, my goodness.
Billy is a player.
That's what he says.
Well, I think this actually came out today. If anybody excited for the Dune Part 3, there's a trailer that is unveiled. That's Anya Taylor-Joy, in case you didn't recognize the face.
Oh.
That is Quentin Tarantino's love child because their facial structure is just a little bit wonky, but not too wonky. There might be no cinematic event bigger than this year than the release of Dune Part 3. I don't know about that because the Odyssey's coming out. With the trilogy Ender set to be unleashed on the biggest screens in the world in December, we're more than 8 months away, but there's already tremendous excitement. There actually is. And Denis Villeneuve, he's doing the James Bond series on Amazon. Ooh. I found that out the other day, and he's the director for the first 2 Dune films. So you know it's going to be absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
But yeah, they have released an official teaser trailer, so let's go ahead and watch it, and I don't care if we get copyright struck.
Brother, what's happening?
I'm not afraid to die. But I must not die. Yet.
Wow. Oh my gosh, tickets are already on sale for it?
Oh yeah. It's gonna have a gigantic opening weekend.
Wow. I even jumped in the trailer at one point.
You jumped in the trailer?
I did. I went like something. I don't know what it was. Wow.
I think they're really good films. My rating system is extremely harsh, so like I wouldn't give them above 7, but I'd put them both at 7. But yeah, they are a sight to behold. Definitely better than Avatar. That's not hard to do.
Don't even. Those little blue people having weird sex. I don't know.
I like the first one better than the second one, but I think they were both good. So anyway, let me see if there's anything more to that article, or if it's just literally Bum, bum. Oh, okay. Here's something. May not need to share my screen for it, but currently Avengers Doomsday also has the same release date as this sequel. So it's going to be fighting against Doomsday. So it may not be as big as that either. And so most of the IMAX theaters are already bought up for Doomsday.
Who's having weird sex? Look at the beast. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know then if they're both coming out. Dirty birdie. I'm talking about those blue avatar people. The beast. You know.
Oh, nobody cares about those.
I know. Well, he's asking though.
Oh, we actually talked about that yesterday. 4 and 5 are going up forward as planned.
Okay.
Even though I almost called him James Gunn, James Cameron has said that he kind of wanted to stop after 3. Well, his his executive producer said, no, we're going ahead with 4 and 5. He couldn't be reached for comment yet.
Oh, okay. Well.
All righty, you guys ready? Last topic of the night. It's going to get weird. 2 dragons.
No. 2 dragons. Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me see if I have another bookmark. Oh, this is awesome, especially with the beast here. I think you'll like this if you haven't seen it already.
One.
Oh.
Doamne miluiește, Doamne miluiește, Doamne miluiește. One.
Oh my gosh. I'm just on edge tonight, I guess. I'm just jumping all the time. Wow. That was something right there.
I thought he was actually going to make a really good one that was like even better. I think just blew everything up. It's like, wait till the end.
Oh my goodness. Okay. That was
all right. So this one is probably going to get a whole lot of stuff in the chat. So let me know if well, you can't read the chat, can you, Miss Deborah?
Yes, I can. I can.
You can now? Okay, good. StreamYard finally fixed their shit. Video game movies were way more fun when they were as weird as Super Brothers, the live action one. Yeah, I disagree. I don't even think that this. I personally do not find the '93 Super Mario Brothers movie fun at all. Not only because it has John Leguizamo in it. I just didn't like the aesthetic. I didn't like the way they're trying to take things. I haven't watched it as an adult, and I still don't like it.
I didn't watch it. I don't know. Who is that on the right?
The right? That's John Leguizamo. This is Bob Hoskins.
That is him?
When he was youngin'.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even remember him that young.
Summer of Sam. That wasn't too long after this.
Okay. Well, okay. Wow.
So anyway, this is IndieWire After Hours. So sometimes they have people with good takes and sometimes with absolute shit. So the first thing you hear while watching this is that glitchy 8-bit tune. For pretty much every gamer alive today, those first few notes induce an almost Pavlovian response, sparking an urge to grab a controller on your lap that isn't actually there and bring into mind comfortable, warm memories of stomping Goombas and riding Yoshi on a quest to save Princess Peach, your familiar, expected territory. Great. And then you see the movie.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly what he's trying to get at. What if the impact of that meteorite created a parallel dimension where the dinosaurs continue to thrive? See, this is where you lost the entire audience. That and with shitty 1990s quality, like set design value. Yeah, you had Dennis Hopper. You had a lot of big names in the film, but you could tell they didn't know what the hell they were doing. But let's just try to brainstorm a few things where it's an older video game movie. Obviously, everyone's going to bring up Tron, the original one. But there have been video game movies from back in the day that suck, and I would rather watch the ones that are coming out now. Now, I want to bring out a director's name, and let's see if anybody in the chat knows who this person is. Uwe Boll. Almost all of his films are video game adaptations. You got House of the Dead. You have Blood Rain. He did shit. Without looking, I can look it up on IMDb. He didn't do Eon Flux, did he? I think that was someone else. He's one of the most hated directors of all time.
Really?
Yep.
Because
and almost all of his films have to do with, because he's a huge video game. Alone in the Dark, 2.4 rated. Blood Rain, 3-star rated. Let's see all of these. A lot of these they are video games, and I don't even recognize the games.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Far Cry, 3.2 rated. Alone in the Dark 2, 2.7. Blood Rain 2, 2.7. House of the Dead, 2.1.
Wow.
Yeah, this is what you're getting into with old not comic book, with old video game movies. You think those are more fun?
No. I'm not a gamer, but
Knuckles and Tails, and would you rather be watching Super Mario?
I mean, I
would be watching the new stuff. I'd rather than make a good Resident Evil movie. There's so many good IPs.
Now that one may be good.
Fucking right anymore.
But it's like video games are video games. Why make them into a movie? That's this brain.
But when they do make a good video game, there's a lot of people who don't game, but they would see the concept on the screen and be like, "Oh shit! Now we can cross-platform." That's the goal of it.
Yeah, I guess that would be the goal. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm too old for this shit. I don't know. Super Mario Brothers, gosh, was one of the first games I remember my daughter playing on maybe a Nintendo something. I can't remember. But she loved it. And her dad's friends would come over and play with her. Grown men and this 8-year-old little girl sitting in the floor playing Super Mario Brothers and whatever else game she had. And I was like, well, it keeps her quiet for a while, so it's a good thing. But yeah, I never got into it. But do you remember, it used to be more of a boy-man thing. And now, just as many females play video games, probably.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that part. He does bring up a couple of good points. I noticed that so far, reading through the article, he hasn't brought up Mortal Kombat. So that was a highly enjoyable video game movie. But he also does bring up some other ones. So I would consider this not an old video game movie. I love the first Silent Hill movie.
Oh,
now, Silent Hill Revelations, the second one, dog shit.
Yeah. But the first one, yeah.
The first one, I love it. With Christoph Gans.
Yeah, I remember
Double
that.
Dragon was fun. 94. I mean, so that would count as an older one.
Wow.
Yeah. Mostly he's just giving like a review of both Mario game movies. He had like 2 or 3 good paragraphs in there, and everything else just like
Dennis Hopper was it? Whatever that last one you showed. I saw
Dennis Hopper played Bowser in the
No
93 Super
way.
Mario Brothers movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was Bowser.
Oh, okay.
Like bleached blonde hair and almost like cornrows to represent ridges and spikes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fancy looking.
Oh wow. That's great.
John's best. Catching up with chat. Dennis Hopper was basically the same villain, and this is Waterworld. Yes. That is a good observation.
Oh, Dennis Hopper. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you just don't really get him that way anymore. Whether that be for good or bad. Because that's with everything. Like, there's good shit, and then there's absolutely dog shit. I prefer, and when I say like old, I would assume pre-2000s considered an old video game movie adaptation. 2000 and after is a newer video game adaptation.
Well, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit wrong, but see, everybody has their own stupid opinion. There's nothing wrong with that.
We all have opinions. We do. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not as entertaining, I'm sure, as John was last night. But I'm having a
You're very entertaining. I like it when I like pulling up articles where like the chat can talk back. Maybe something they're interested in as well.
Yeah, and they're talking tonight. Billy, the Beast, and Jerry.
I forgot about Dead on Arrival. I completely forgot about that movie. But yes, reasons. There are 3 good reasons to like that movie.
That was a video game first?
Yes, and the video game is nothing like the movie.
Oh, okay.
Video game, you're just like on an island with bikini-clad girls playing like beach sports and shit.
Oh.
And the video game was kind of like girls' version. It's hard to explain. The plot's very wonky. It borrows from about 3 different popular video games and then shoves women into it.
And shoves women into it. Okay.
Yeah, instead of the other way around.
Okay. We like you too, Billy. Billy likes us, Malty.
Hearts in the chat for Billy. Oh, Billy boy, the pipes are calling.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you were a singer too. Okay.
I sing that for anybody as long as they have 2 syllables in their name.
Okay. You know,
I don't give a shit.
Syllables.
And for fuck's sake, cancel Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm looking at the timer.
Yeah.
You know what time it is. This is the part of the stream where we do prayer. You don't have to join if you don't want to. However, you are welcome to join us. If anybody has any comments, prayer requests, feel free to put them in the comment section over there, and we'll pray for you specifically. Miss Abra, would you like to lead today?
Oh, I mean, if you want me to, but I love your prayers.
It's only if you want to.
Oh, you do it. You do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it on the ground.
You know, I talk to God like I'm talking to you. Your prayers are point on. But he still listens to me.
Take care, Billy. Have a good one.
Bye, Billy.
Dear Father, we come to you today, thankful for the sacrifice that you made and the promise that you fulfilled by rising again yesterday. Lord, we don't want to forget that promise being kept because you are always there. It's not just a one time a year kind of thing. It is every single day, every waking moment of our lives. We want to show you that love that you showed us. Lord, if anyone has any requests that they would like for you to address, Lord, you know their hearts, and they are asking it silently. Lord, we pray for every single person who stops by on this channel, just says hello, or just dips in and out, because everyone has stuff going on in their lives of which you know and are well aware. Lord, we pray that any way they can be healed, whether it be heart, mind, or soul, that we ask you to do it. Lord, anything else that anybody else wants to say, lend an open ear, and in your heavenly name we pray these things. In the name of our Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen. That was a weird kind of noise there, but okay.
The hat was flopping around like a fish.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
I love artichoke. Okay.
I do too. Okay, one last one. One last one to end the night. We got to. You have to leave with a laugh.
Okay.
As long as it's not a somber experience. The Occupational Safety and Health Agency would like to remind you that the danger of sitting next to full natural gas cylinders, while low, is never zero.
Mm-mm. I know he's not going to smoke. Oh. Whoa! I gotta go.
Gandhi came back to life.
Boy, did
and then
he?
was immediately put back down.
Woo-wee. Woo!
I'm glad it didn't explode. I'm sure they wouldn't allow you to put that on Twitter if he did. But
surely not. No. But that was my first thought. He's going to smoke and blow himself up. That's what
like Spider-Man. You can't have two in a row the same kind of tank.
No, you can't. So
funny. All right, Miss Deborah, do you have anything to plug?
No, I don't. Just your streams, and I'll be here as often as I can until I get fired, like, me and Kate. Yeah. I have to get a new agent and all that shit. But no, just thank you for having me. Thank you, chat, for always being here. You guys are so much fun. Thanks.
Wonderful chat.
Why am I looking over?
Had a great time. This
fun.
is Malty from Mouth of Malty. Miss Deborah. And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Be good.